Hey, welcome back everyone to another episode of Dark Dimension 3 Time to Run. So today we're on day 8, I believe, and we're going to be jumping back into node 3 and smashing our head against this a bit some more to see how much more progress we can get in this. Now, we're about a third way through so far, but I think we've been getting about 10 million damage or so a day, so I expect it to be another couple days before we clear this unless we get a little bit lucky. So let's jump back in here. We're going to start off with, I think we're going to do our sort of Phoenix Suicide again. I think I've been doing better by doing that first. So let's get rid of everything we have here. And if I'm not mistaken, it's these three who are the unfortunate victims of the suicide run. So let's jump back in here. Hopefully we can do some... I just really hate this node. I really want to get through this. Yeah, it's a pain, but I find the third and fourth node and Global 3 and 4 to be some of the more painful ones, so. Let's speed this up a little bit. I think there's a Magneto. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to make sure that all of them get hit by the special. We might be able to get shield security here. That's a total of 8 players there. Well, that's a one-shot. And there we are. So we did get them all pretty weak. This should actually set it up pretty nicely. It didn't last very long, but should set it up pretty nicely for my Black Order to go in because they're all really low hit points. So I'm hoping that that we might be able to get them down that way. Okay. How much damage did that one special do? 3.5 million damage almost for like just one Dark Phoenix special. It's really bonkers how that is. Okay, so let's go in with our Black Order team here. Here we are. So hopefully, because Thanos does get his turns pretty early on, that we can actually get some pretty good damage into the start. I do like Black Order for that reason, or at least empower Thanos. A lot of damage does seem to come from him. And it's actually not terrible. It's not the worst. So combined with his basic when they're all clumped together, and his ultimate when he gets around to it, you know, it can do a huge chunk of damage. Although, interestingly... he's starting first, but he's actually before the others came down, which is strange, because they're gonna come down here. Okay, well... Now, who do we want to stun? I don't remember who actually went off on their ultimate, but... I don't remember who actually... I might have to redo this only because I don't remember what happened. So I'm hoping... Ow. Oh, and we do have the special. I kind of want to save this for the next wave, but I don't think we're gonna get there yet until someone starts dying. So hopefully that works, and then we'll ultimate once the next wave triggers, if we can get there. They're all like so... Oh, come on. Get out of here, Killmonger. Hopefully we can trigger this pretty soon. Okay, right there. Yeah, so this extra character's here, so we're gonna basic here, I think. Here. Just want to maximize damage. Okay. You know, I really need that taunt on Call Obsidian, but I'm wondering how far I can last before I can do that here. Gonna hit Namor here. I really hope that Ebony Maw makes it back around to his turn before. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna heal back up. Get that 2-turn slow. Oops. Oh, I meant to use the ultimate. My bad. Merc Lieutenant can heal, so I would like to get him down. Let's do the ultimate here. Unfortunately, it's not with offense up. Kingpin should drop pretty soon, too. I suspect there's going to be another wave dropping yet. They're not too difficult there, though. So let's continue beating on them. We're going to get offense down, though, over here. So that, unfortunately, didn't hit that other shield security. Corvus Glaive got deleted somehow? Okay, we're going to flip these. And then they'll get a taunt on Call Obsidian. He doesn't have a defense up, unfortunately. I can't believe how much damage Namor's ult does, despite, you know, this not even being in war. It is absolutely bonkers how much damage that thing does. We're gonna hit here on Merc Lieutenant. I want to try and get him down as much as we can. A lot of bleeds on him. Oh my god. Effing... Oh, a lot of bleeds there, and we did get through to the next wave. We're in trouble here, though, I suspect. And this is probably the end of the Black Order. Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is probably the end here. The end of the road for us. We did get rid of the Magneto ult, though, so that's something. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I think. We're on whatever wave this is, wave number 3 or something. We're gonna jump in with the revived X-Men team, and we did, I think, about 10 million damage already just there. So we're actually doing slightly better than we did yesterday, it seems. Wish I had my team saved. What is it again? Black Bolt, Invisible Woman, Sinister, Phoenix, and Colossus. For now. My Colossus is so close to getting 7 stars too, so I should have that by tomorrow. I should have had it today, but I got 0 shards on my farm, so that was really unlucky. So let's jump back in here, see if we can do anything. And we're making some decent progress. We're halfway through now the node, but oh man, it's a bit brutal. We haven't had to reset the node though, or reset the matches. So, let's see here. What are we gonna get? Okay, so the question is, do I guess I kind of need to. Now that we have Colossus, it's not too bad because then he'll trigger the. Oh wait a minute. The taunt didn't. The taunt didn't trigger because of the disrupt. That's interesting. I might have to reset this, as I was just saying about not resetting. Unless someone does an AoE? Okay, that's fine. I think that's okay. Now, interestingly, I'm actually gonna clone Magneto, and if I can blind them, that would be quite something. Ooh! Didn't blind everyone, but hey, I'll take it. Some special damage there. Pyro's almost out of it. Black Bolt is okay, so we're gonna basic on Pyro to kill him. Okay. And we got 2 more stripes. Yeah, I remember them being around, but then they just didn't show up, it seems. So we're gonna extend that. The blinds are nice. It didn't hit everyone, but hey. Oh boy. That was something. Oh my god. Okay, well, we didn't get around to our ultimate yet because of the ability block by Strife. That's unfortunate. Don't know if I meant to do that necessarily. It did stealth the Phoenix and give her offense up. Hopefully she can get back around to her own turn. That barrier is rough. Okay, let's taunt here. Was that Black Bolt? Black Bolt died, I guess. Can we get around to... Ooh, come on, survive. Okay, here we go. We got an ult. About 150k to everyone, so that's not bad. And that's probably going to be the end of it here. Yeah, okay. Well, it wasn't bad. And actually, Sinister getting his clone on Magneto, that was actually quite handy. That allowed us to survive a little bit longer. Did we outdamage the Black Order? I don't know. Let's see. 4.5 million. We didn't. So I find this really interesting. Not that I'm going for the perfect run, but the fact that Black Order can outdamage even the Dark Phoenix ult, or the Dark Phoenix special, is pretty something, I think, you know, using them together. Maybe I could... Yeah, I don't know how these guys do it, you know, getting that much damage in. It's just, I would love to see a recorded run and watch it, just how they get the perfect rundown, but... It is what it is. So I'm not... I don't have too much hope with this setup here, but let's see if we can get anything down. There's probably a better optimized setup for my characters, and maybe if I wanted to do this like 10 times over, I could maybe find the best RNG to do this, but Dark Dimension is just kind of one of those things where, for me anyways, you know, you just do it daily, try to get as much progress as you can, and then eventually get through it. I'm not a super hardcore player that wants to sort of bash their head against it for an hour, because I have better things to do than to just repeat this over and over again. Let's do a heal block on, I don't even know. Nobody heals, right? So, oh well, that didn't land anyways. Like to try and get Magneto down. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Just does so much damage. Why doesn't my Strife do that much damage? That's just, it's so crazy. I don't even know if it was worth doing that ult, but and this is exactly why I hate Dark Dimension. And a very embarrassing closure of today's run, so I don't even want to look at that. That was bad. I'm like covering my eyes as I look at this. So in total, actually, it wasn't terrible. So counting from attack 10, you know, that's like almost like 15 million damage. I think we did a little bit more than we did yesterday in terms of overall damage done. We're just over halfway. So maybe 2 days, 2 lucky days, we might be able to clear it. Otherwise, it would probably be about 3. So that's the end of today's run, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time when I try and get this finished. See you then. Hey, welcome back everyone to another episode of Dark Dimension 3 Timed Run. And today we are on day 9, trying to get through the rest of this node 4, and hopefully we can come closer to finishing this. We've been getting about, I would say about 10 to 12 million a day or so, so I think we might be maybe within the last 2 days of this node. So let's jump back in as usual, and we're gonna go with our usual Suicide Squad for Phoenix, which was already partially loaded here. So we're gonna go in with these 3 as per what I've normally been doing lately, trying to get some extra Dark Phoenix special damage in before going through with the rest of the teams. It seems like we've been getting a lot better luck using the Black Order. I seem to be getting quite a bit of damage out of them, which is nice, but also, I don't know, maybe a bit surprising. I really hate that a lot of these nodes, especially the final node, really just comes to, you know, Dark Phoenix damage, because there's so many characters usually in a wave, and that really dictates sort of how much damage your characters are doing. Although here it seems like we only have 6 characters, so let's do the special, I guess. And I said before, how crazy! Look at that, 156k damage from Namor. Like, have you ever tried to do that in Blitz or any other game mode that's not Alliance War? Because it definitely doesn't happen that way. So there goes Magneto, and that should help there. We actually get a turn from Punisher, which is quite surprising. I don't think Dark Phoenix is going to get another turn. Oh, that's interesting. that second Strife decided to spawn afterwards, I guess. That was weird. Because I thought he dropped it. Sometimes the times at which some of the characters drop down at is a bit wonky, but okay. So we're gonna switch this over into our Black Order team. We seem to be doing quite well with them so far, so we'll see if we can clear out this wave. We'll probably end up triggering another wave of fresh characters, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. I just want to get through this. As soon as I get through this, you know, we'll be able to get started on Global 1. And at least the first 2 nodes shouldn't be too much of a trouble with my team anyways, but then I'm dreading going back into Global 3 and 4 just because I hate it. And then once we get to Cosmic, you know, it's probably clear sailing from there. I think the first 8 nodes are probably the trouble nodes, I would say, for most people. And this is annoying. Okay, so they just decided to drop afterwards. If we can kill Hawkeye, we'll get some barrier from that. So let's go here. He's a hero controller. It might help me a little bit. I kind of want to save the cooldowns here. Well, maybe I'll use it here. I was kind of hoping to save it because I'm expecting another wave to drop down, but let's see how far we get with this. So we're stuck behind that a little bit. Let's do the ultimate. Oh, we did kill 1, and now we have a new wave. 4 new characters. Another Hawkeye, though. Let's get a taunt up, and we'll try and get... I don't know if we have an Ebony Moss slow or not. We get to clear the taunt there. Oh, we're 2 turns away. So, we're going to get hit by a Mordo ult for sure. And Kingpin's going to buff them all, which is going to suck. Let's try and kill Namor. And we do have the alt, so that'll actually drop their speed bars back a little bit, so that might help. Let's just do a basic here. I'll kill him. That's probably gonna drop more characters, I imagine. Maybe. You know, look at that. Even a Mordo ult with no offense up, like, managed to take Corvus Glaive like into the red like that. That is bonkers. It doesn't even do that much damage. Let's try and get a stun on Killmonger, and then maybe he won't be able to do anything major. Let's do a basic here on Killmonger as well. Ooh, okay, I survived that. We might actually get back around to, oh, we survived another one. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Cull Obsidian. We're gonna... Oh, one more turn. Okay, we're gonna focus on Hawkeye. If we can get Hawkeye down, that'd be another barrier, but I don't know if we're gonna survive that long. Ooh, come on, Cull. Oh, Corvus. And we can't flip because we're ability blocked. I hate Dark Dimension sometimes. Oh, come on. If he can survive to Ebony Maw's turn, then we might be getting somewhere. Let's chuck a star throw out. Got some offense downs. Oh my god, we got slow on Ebony Maw. How many death briefs? He's got like 2 left. Oh no! Kind of want to save this, but because everyone's blinded, and I'm gonna save this, and I'll use this for next run, wherever that ends up being. Everyone's blinded, so I just really don't see. I could flip this, but I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna save my cooldowns for the next run. I think I'll probably get better use out of that. Super tempting to do otherwise, but yeah, that's unfortunate. I actually put a 2-turn offense down. Maybe I could have lasted longer. A bit too late now, though. Having Cull Obsidian die was a bit unfortunate. We do have full cooldowns, which is nice though. So when I do use Black Order next time, I'll end up having a full range of cooldowns, so that should help. So if we don't get it today, we're probably not going to get it today. We have a good chance of getting it tomorrow, I think. A lot of those Strife alts are down as well, so that wasn't too bad. I think maybe I was premature in holding out on Ebony Maw's abilities, but I had 2 of the Black Order were down, and I didn't really want to continue with them necessarily. Still managed decent damage with that, though. Let's go back in with... you know what? Actually, we're going to switch it up, and we're going to go to the Symbiotes first, because there's not very many people on the field, and I'm thinking that maybe it's these characters, isn't it, that I used? That it might be... Oh, no, wait. Oops. It's not Shuri. I think it's these, isn't it? Yeah, normally. I was thinking that maybe if there's less characters on the field that the symbiotes can maybe take advantage of this, because normally they can heal back up pretty quickly if there's only a handful of characters. So, and slower ones at that. Kingpin, I saw Kingpin. Now let's just hope when we go back in, they don't respawn, because this happens sometimes where, you know, you're doing Dark Dimension and then suddenly new characters pop up when you go back in, and they weren't there before. And this doesn't look like the case yet, so let's keep the bleed on Killmonger. I'm actually quite afraid of him. I think his overall damage is fairly high. Oh my lord. And we have no cooldowns for Ultron, unfortunately. Is this gonna hit Carnage? I don't know if that was great. Oh no, Minerva! This fell apart really quickly. Can we keep... We don't have the bots yet either. I think this is going to be a bit of a dud run in terms of... A lot of my abilities are on cooldowns. But next time I think we might be able to push a bit more in terms of that. Especially with the Black Order and now the Symbiotes. I'm gonna save this cooldown, even though it's a really good cooldown. And then we can do like a proper run between all my characters, I think, tomorrow. Or blind, so that didn't matter. Dark Dimension at its finest. Okay, we have one last group, and that's the Revived Phoenix, X-Men, Mutant, whatever you want to call that. So, Black Bolt, Sinister, Shuri, Colossus, and Phoenix. Bring back Phoenix. One last run. I think we'll make it tomorrow. I think by the end of tomorrow, we'll probably finish this node. Oh. And then we'll be on to Global 1. We'll pick up an extra Elite 5 orb along the way that I'll probably end up saving for Doc Ock, unless there's some good characters before him that come out. And we'll be on our way to at least the first 2 nodes of Global should be a little bit easier. So, yeah, I probably need to do this. Normally I save it, but oh, actually, that was really redundant. I think. Let me. I wasn't thinking about that very clearly. I think I'm gonna back out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know why I was. I kind of forgot the turn order there because I want the defense up on Dark Phoenix. So let's rewind that. I wasn't sure how the turn order on the enemies would work out. Sometimes they're a bit faster than Phoenix and stuff like that. So it turns out, or it looks like that Shuri went and then Phoenix went. So we'll hold that cooldown. And we'll put a heal block on someone. Probably on Killmonger. Killmonger drains, I'm pretty sure, so. Oh wait, is there more? There's Mordo, right? Yeah, we'll put the heal block on Mordo. And then we'll do the Phoenix special. And then she'll die. Oh wow, an ability block on Shuri. Okay, that should be okay, I guess. We don't have. Oh, we're 1 away from a clone. I probably would have cloned Strife. Actually, that could have been interesting. Let's just try and get Mordo down here. He's not heal blocked, but he didn't heal. I thought he normally heals on the death of someone. Okay, well that. I'm offense down. That's unfortunate. We didn't kill Killmonger and Mordo. Oh my god. Namor alts and okay, that went really quickly. Apparently. I don't even saw what happened. We got Pyro and Namor, and then suddenly everyone was dead. Dark Dimension 3 at its finest. And that was not a tremendous run overall. What do we get? We got about 5, maybe about 11 million damage. I hope tomorrow is a better run. I'm hoping with all the cooldowns that I have available, especially on my Symbiotes and my Black Order team, that I might be able to pull this off for tomorrow. If not, we'll be super close. But I guess that's all for today's run. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.